Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Friday, they'll go back home, and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Inside for them, it's Harris and Duren. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And for Cleveland, at the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Allen, a screen on Cunningham. Garland. Detroit with the rebound. Here, matched up against Cleveland is how they'll kick off the new season. To the middle. Here's Duren. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Duren's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Pistons. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Great defense that time from Duren. Detroit with the ball. Thompson passes to Duren. Cunningham with it. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
Pass to Strus. Garland against Cunningham. Charity stripe shot. Garland, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either. Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Mitchell against Duren. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Pass to Garland. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Gritty bucket. Garland knows he's going to take contact, but does not back down.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Duren with a screen on Garland. And Duren slams it in.
Cunningham, a 6'6" point guard, built to operate in the pick and roll.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland, trailing by 2. Mobley, a screen on Ivy. And Mobley throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Number 5 is Jalen Duren.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it, but it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
Now here is Harris. following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Harris a screen on Garland. Cunningham looking it over. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Cavaliers trailing. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And it's Allen with the jam.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Now here's Cunningham. Harris, right side. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Pass to Strus. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's on Asar Thompson. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
His first personal, first team foul.
One shot.
That free throw good from Strus. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Duran. Back to Thompson. Pass to Cunningham to stop the run. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Pistons trail by 6. Ivey passes to Duran. Mobley with the block.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. And when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Strus. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Cunningham. And that one comes up a bit short. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Number 0, Ron Holland.
Harris kicks to Cunningham. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Cunningham's got his 2nd bucket.
Well, that's where Cunningham does his best work, from the free throw line down.
Mitchell outside. Strus in the corner. Mobley against Harris. Pass to Mitchell from deep. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Now Duran. Now here's Ivy. Cunningham outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Duran, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 7-point differential. Good work there as it goes. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Cunningham against Garland. Pass to Holland. Duran with a screen on Strus. And Duran slams it in.
Moving well. Duran working in the two-man game.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Garland the pass to Allen. Mobley looking it over. Outside Garland. A 3-ball. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Cunningham against Strus. Harris, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
A kick out to Mobley. The Cavaliers with another miss. Pistons trail by 5. Harris a screen on Mobley. Here's Holland, guarded by Garland. Harris outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. George Niang comes in for Mobley. Okoro's checked in for Max Strus. And it's LeVert in for Donovan Mitchell. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Stewart checked in for Jalen Duran. Thompson comes in for Holland. Beasley's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. Garland surveying the D. Wade dishes to Garland. Over Sasser. And it falls over the rim and in. Garland's got his second basket.
And I like seeing Garland use that mid-range area. He is so effective, and it puts so much pressure on the defense.
Now, here's Stewart. Stewart with the screen on Garland. Sasser can't hit. Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. Okoro kicks to LeVert. Wade a screen on Thompson. LeVert from outside. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trail by 4. Harris finds Beasley. LeVert against Harris. Back to Sasser. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeVert with it. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Niang. It's hauled in by Stewart. Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Easily in the post. LeVert defending. Here's Harris. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
A solid 6'8". Harris can more than handle his own inside. Really an overlooked part of his game.
Stewart against Wade. Pass to LeVert. Now Okoro. Niang passes to Okoro. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And it's LeVert missing. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Chicago Bulls. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harris outside. Stewart, a screen for Harris. From past the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Harris has got 8.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Jalen Duren has been leading the charge for the Pistons. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pistons.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the court for the Pistons, the guard pair for him will be Cunningham and Beasley. Thompson is out there with Holland. And it's Stewart in at the 5, down low. Cunningham against Mitchell. Cunningham's shot is off. Cavaliers trailing. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was looking great.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
For 3, Beasley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Wade dishes to Mitchell. Over Cunningham. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Thompson looking for an opening. Thompson sets the pick for Beasley. Shoots over LeVert. No good from Beasley. Cavaliers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Mitchell outside. Over Cunningham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
No good on that one. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And the second free throw, good. He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
Mitchell looking it over. Three-pointer. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the shot is good. Stewart's got his first basket of the night.
Preparation paying off for Stewart. He was on his spot and ready to go the second he got the ball.
To Niang from downtown. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Niang's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Cunningham against Mitchell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's an aggressive play and a chance for Cunningham to get 3 points the old-fashioned way.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And that one misses.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
That one good for 2.
Great touch there from Cunningham. He's so skilled.
Cleveland has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And it's Mitchell missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Cunningham, a screen on LeVert. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham against Mitchell. Thompson sets the pick for Cunningham. Over Mitchell. Cunningham's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Wade kicks to LeVert. Thompson, a screen on Cunningham. Here's LeVert. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Here's Cunningham. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Wade finds Mitchell. Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Strus is subbed in for Okoro. And a switcher also for Detroit. Reed's checked in. Stewart against Strus. Pass to LeVert. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And what a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
Okoro, he's checked in for Wade. Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. Fontecchio's coming in for Holland. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Break 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Cunningham on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Duren, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Stan, I've always admired you come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps, terrific story. He's off on the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Cunningham for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. A nice shot by Okoro.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
And now, please welcome to the court.
Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. Let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Jared Allen, 4th.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Pistons trail by 4. Here's Cunningham. Drops in the layup for 2. Cunningham's got 12.
Well, yeah, that's why he was the #1 pick back in 2021. Cunningham showing there that he can dominate games.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. A kick out to Mobley. The wide open look here for Garland. Connects from 3-point range. Garland's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Pistons have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Over Mitchell. Cunningham's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Detroit's gone 4 of 8 tonight from 3-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Duren sets the screen for Cunningham. Duren against Allen. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Stewart finds Cunningham. Duren sets the screen for Cunningham. Over Mitchell. Back to Stewart. Here's Sasser, guarded by Garland. Duren a screen. Here's Sasser. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Harris is checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Fontecchio. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Marcus Sasser.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Sinks the three-pointer. Ivy's got 5 now.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Mitchell outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Pistons trail by 8 to the inside. Thompson outside to Cunningham. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Duran the pass to Thompson. Duran with a screen on Strus. His first shot coming late. Thompson with the bucket.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
On the wing, Mitchell. They get it back. Mobley dishes to Allen. Another shot, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
So fast of foot, on the run or sear, tough to catch.
Pass to Strus. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Harris finds Ivy. Now Harris, 8 points for him. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Strus passes to Mobley. Allen the bounce pass. Garland is doubled. For 3, Mitchell. Here's Allen. Pass to Strus. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Strus has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Mitchell against Ivy. Cunningham outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 13. And here's Strus. He has 7. It's Allen on the wing. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. And Mobley throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Ivy. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Cavaliers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Detroit, down by 15. And they double up Cunningham. Ivy dishes to Harris. Pass to Thompson. Duran sets the screen for Thompson. Shoots over Strus. The shot by Thompson, no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's Mitchell missing. Pistons trail by 15. Inside, the kick out to Cunningham. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 16.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And so it's Cleveland looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello and good evening. We are seeing Donovan Mitchell putting in work. Such a consistent offensive force. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish, Ernie. I'm ticklish. I don't want to
Come on. And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Detroit Pistons.
One thing that stands out to me, guys, is the disparity in free throws. They need a new recipe for getting to the line.
Yeah, fewer jumpers, more driving to the hoop, more touches down low.
Cooking up some Shaq stew.
Stay out my kitchen, Ernie.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Pistons trail by 13. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. 6 to shoot. Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you look at Asar Thompson, coach, already imposing at the defensive end of the floor.
He certainly is, Kevin. And that's what they got him to do. But it's the offensive end where he has to make strides, especially in his three-point shooting. It's problematic for a perimeter player who struggles to get the ball in the basket.
And he makes the first.
Well, it'll be fun to watch Asar Thompson develop over his first few years in the league.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Cleveland leading by 11. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 29 in the game.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
During the pass to Isaac. His three-pointers off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A 3 from Strus. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once-proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Ivy. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Garland against Cunningham. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Pass to Ivy. Duran with a screen on Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ivy. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
As the son of 2 professional athletes, Stan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born.
On the free throw, no good.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mitchell's got 31.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Great showing for him last season. He put in about 16 points a game last year, 10 rebounds and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Cunningham. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Strus. Mobley, a screen on Harris. Good on the three-point shot. Strus has got 10 points in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The shot by Ivy, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Cunningham with it, now defended by Mitchell. Cunningham's shot is off.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Cunningham outside.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the stripe.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Allen, a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Strus. Good D by Thompson. Pistons trail by 15. Harris with it. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Fourth, Donovan Mitchell.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Cleveland leading by 15. Here's Garland. He's got 7. Strus kicks to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. They grab their own miss to the wing right side. Mobley wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Pistons trail by 15. Harris finds Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Curran sets the screen for Harris. And the jumper falls for him. Harris has got 12 points in the game.
And really, over the years, Harris has worked so hard on that jumper, now reaping the rewards of all his labor.
Turin against Allen. Strus passes to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
That free throw good from Allen.
Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
Dean Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And Allen drops them both. Pistons trail by 15. Now, here's Ivy. 9 points in the game so far. Cunningham passes to Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And Harris drops them both. Here's Garland. He's got 7. Pass to Mitchell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Beasley's checked in for Ivy. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
Duran with the screen on Wade. Here's Harris with the drive. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
What's up?
That's good from Harris. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Out to Wade. Here's Strus. Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pistons trail by 13. And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Wade passes to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Beasley. Clock at 4. Allen, a screen on Beasley. Mitchell. Thompson with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Pass to Sasser. Wade against Harris. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits. The drive by Mitchell, and he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 38 points.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Allen up top. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Sasser. Wade kicks to Strus. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 40 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And, guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
And here is Harris. Lets it go with a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Harris has got 22 points.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Strus against Beasley. Pass to Allen. Shoots a 3. Sinks the triple. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here's Harris from the arc. Kept alive. To the paint, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Wade outside. Back to Garland. He gets it in there. Garland's got 9 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Harris. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell. Last season, he played outstanding. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation. And Cleveland making a change here. Niang's checked in. And then for Detroit, Stewart checked in for Duren. And it's Howland in for Thompson. Strus finds Mitchell. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. A 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Harris. Out Beasley. Now Sasser. Shoots over Garland. Sasser can't hit. Cleveland leading by 13. Wade outside. Back to Garland. Garland is doubled. And here's Strus for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Sasser, guarded by Garland. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. Yep, it counts.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Niang with the ball. Trying to find Strus, and he gets it to him.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside, always looking to initiate contact on offense.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Karis LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Cunningham, he's checked in for Marcus Sasser. And Harris drops them both. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Cunningham against Garland. Wade, a screen on Cunningham. Garland with the bucket. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Detroit, the guard pair for him will be Cunningham and Beasley. Holland is out there with Fontecchio, and it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pistons trail by 14. Here's Holland. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Fontecchio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Poked away. Stolen by Mitchell. Inside. Tries it from 9. Count that one. Wade's got his first points in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Mitchell against Cunningham. Stewart with the screen on Mitchell. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Cunningham is so skilled working the pick and roll. That time the play was for himself to score.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Wade feeling it out a bit. Pass to LeVert. Here's Niang from outside the arc. Cans it from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Take a break. Take a break. Peace up.
Free throw good, Stewart.
A 2020 first-round pick. Isaiah Stewart is a load at 6'8", 250. He is very intense. He's a guy you want on your side.
Marcus Sasser's checked in for Detroit. Both shots good from the stripe. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Now LeVert. Aston Niang takes a 3. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 15-point game. Stewart a screen. Tries it from 19. Detroit, no good that time either. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the middle. Niang with the ball. Mitchell wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 43 points.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
To the inside. Here's Cunningham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Caris LeVert.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
That's good from Cunningham.
Well, it's his heart and leadership that set Cunningham apart. He's never given you less than 100%, and he's always playing to win.
Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
For three, Mitchell. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Holland. Cunningham outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cunningham's got 23.
Well, as a defense, you have to expect Cunningham to take those. He's not shy at the arc.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Strus. Misses the three. Pistons trail by 13. Out to the wing. Fontecchio defended by Strus. Cunningham against LeVert. Cunningham's shot is off. Cleveland has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Now, here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Cunningham outside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
And Cleveland making a change here. Niang's checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Tobias Harris comes in for Fontecchio. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Marcus Sasser.
What's up?
Cleveland leading by 10. Mitchell outside. Screen by Niang. Now here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded. And he's good on the three ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Collins kicks to Cunningham. Duren with the screen on Mitchell. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Pass to Harris. Fires the three. Drills it from outside. Harris has got 29.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
And here's LeVert. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Cunningham passes to Harris. In the corner, Ivey with it. Duren with the screen on LeVert. LeVert against Ivey. Duren sets the screen for Harris. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They led by as many as 18 points. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Harris outside. Ivey against Strus. Harris kicks to Holland. Pistons keep it alive. Here's Duren, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Pass to Niang. This one for 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists tonight.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Back to Harris. It's stolen by Strus. 3-on-3. Okoro passes to LeVert. Aston Yang. And the 3 off target. Pistons trail by 15. Cunningham kicks to Holland. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, Cunningham can very effectively run an offense. He knows when and where to move the ball.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for George Neal. Evan Mobley comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Garland in for Karis LeVert. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to Strus. Mitchell outside. Over Ivy. And the shot falls short this time. Pistons trail by 13. Here's the teardrop. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
One shot.
That free throw good from Thompson. Here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Harris against Mobley. Allen, a screen on Harris. Here's Mobley. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. That free throw missing.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Pistons trail by 10. Thompson left side. Ivy on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
And Garland has it in the corner. Garland is doubled. Back to Strus. Here's Mobley. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Thompson sets the pick for Harris. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Cleveland leading by 10. Pass to Mobley. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Intense shot, and he sinks the layup.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Cunningham up top. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Garland the pass to Mobley. Mitchell against Ivy. Mobley, a screen on Ivy. It's stolen by Harris. Thompson in the corner.
2 minutes.
Cunningham outside. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Cunningham's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And smart choice by Cunningham, using the floater to get that one to go.
Pass to Strus. Back to Garland. Jacks up a 3. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that missed free throw when it's all said and done.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Cavaliers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
His fourth.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Garland against Cunningham. On the wing, Harris. Back to Cunningham. Thompson sets the pick for Cunningham. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about does it for their first game of the new NBA season. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.